friends and welcome to my channel again. So in last video we discussed about the for loop, and in this video we wanted to discuss about while and do while loop. Okay, so what we are discussing, while and do while loop. Basically both work similarly, but we have one difference in between while and do while that will I'll let you know. Okay, so let's go into that how it works basically. So I'll tell you here how basically this while and do while loop work. So firstly I'll talk about the while loop. Okay, what is while loop? Okay, so while basically works similar like a for loop, but in similar in a for loop basically what we do all the initialization, conditions check and increment we do in a single line. But in a while loop this not happen. In while loop basically once we write a while keyword, after the while keyword in the round opening and close bracket we have to write a condition. Okay, here condition. Why? Because we required a condition because we have to execute, we have to loop our return loop until the condition. Otherwise what happen, our loop will executed in finite time, and it will be executed until our memory of laptop or system is not out of. Okay, so suppose the same thing I wanted to print here, this 1 to 10 number here. So definitely I need to make a condition here. So suppose I am making the condition I less than 10. Okay, and okay, and that I variable I declare outside, where I equals to, sorry, where I equals to 0. Okay, so this line will come before of while loop. Okay, I equals to 0, so I here I less than 10 and printing print I plus 1, as we have to print value from 1 to 10. Okay, so as I holding 0, so 1 to make it 1 we have to add 1 here. Okay, and since we have to increment the value of I to do next things, so what we do, we have to make it we have to increment it. Okay, so what will happen here, first the I equals to 0, so in I the value of 0 will initialize. So we then second time we will check the condition as we are doing the second. So this will be our first, this will be our second, this will be our third, this will be our fourth, as we were doing in a in our what I say in for loop video. Okay, so value of I will print here. So what will be value 1, and value of I now change by 1, so value 1. So 1 less than 10, yeah, 1 less than 10, so print to the value. So what value will print, 2 will print here, and the again value of increment by 1, 2 here, the value of 2 now second, 2 less than 10, yes, so sorry 3, value incremented by yes, sorry 2 less than by 3, 2 less than 10, yes, so value 3 will print, and then value of I will be 3. So in same way everything will happen. Okay, and let's talk about the do loop, do while loop. Okay, so in do while loop what happened, so do while loop, in do while loop or while loop there is a one thing which is called the statement execution. So in do while loop, the do is the thing, the do is basically a scope, you can say, where we can definitely execute some statement. So whatever written into the do scope, that one executed first. Okay, so if we need to, we are working, we wanted to deal with a condition, there we have to perform one operation before condition, one, or like we have to perform an operation before a condition. then we can follow the do while loop. Okay, so do while loop, we can initialize some things, and we can also we can open the db, we can create the db object, and in a while loop basically we can insert the value into the db. Even also we can insert the value into the array collection objects, and we can initialize the collection object here. So this is the thing. So I hope you understand the while or do while loop. Let's move to the studio. There we will live operation we will perform here. Okay, so as I written there, where I is equals to 0, that's the initial value, and now I'm writing the while loop while I less than 10. Okay, and now I'm printing, I'm using same statement here. Okay, and as we have to do increment also, so we are doing this. So this is printing the value from 1 to 10. And guys, make sure this condition should be stopped at some place. If you are not stopping this condition at any place now, so basically what will happen, the loop will execute it multiple times. Okay, let's check what will happen here. Okay, see, this is going and the condition is not meeting. This is again the value is not updating, we are not updating, so that's why this is infinite loop, and this will execute until the memory will not full. Okay, so we can close from here. Okay, to finish this process. Okay, so this is a while loop, and let's execute the same by using a do while. So in do while basically what we have to do, we have to do in that way, and this will be like this. Okay, in do while loop we have to do in that way. And so now suppose I'm just performing here, I'm creating database object, database object is created, or db open to get values. Okay, so yeah, suppose I'm doing this kind of operation, and here I'm adding the value. So what I do here, I am just say value added to db. So this statement will be executed 10 times.